Hey guys, this is Red and welcome back to this new episode of Transforming Stuff with Command Blocks. In the last episode where I transformed a toilet, if you haven't watched it already, I will leave a card appearing on the top right corner of the screen right now. I asked you guys to let me know what I should transform in another episode. And the most voted comment was by Animal Alu, which asked me to create and transform the statue of a guardian so it features the actual mob that exists in Minecraft. So that's what I made and what you're seeing in front of you on the screen. So I decided this guy to have the body of a human and the head of a guardian, and I wanted him to be old. So I started from the tunic. I made it really old tunic. And don't worry about the arms, I am going to change them because I didn't really like the difference in colors. So as you can see now they are made out of brick blocks. And this guy here is holding a really big sword, and I wanted him to be the king of guardians. So later on I'm going also to build a crown on top of its head. So the way I built the head, it's simple. I used the prismarine blocks and I used for the eye a flower pot. So flower pots, they are useful only if you wanna decorate stuff and, I don't know, place flowers in them and decorate places, but in this case I used flower pots for a totally different thing. So here I'm going to of course build the crown because this is the king of all guardians, and of course a cloak made out of water because guardians, they live in water and I wanted him to be related to water. So this is the final product. Now of course I am going to transform this guy using command blocks. Now in this episode it's gonna be a bit different from the other ones. In this episode I'm not going to add more detail, more decorations to this guy because it's decorated enough and I think that is okay as I built it right now. But what I did, I wanted to make him animated. It is an animated build, and as you can see right now in front of you on the screen, the spikes of the head of this guy here, they are moving. Now maybe they are moving too fast, but don't worry, this is because this video that you're seeing here is sped up 8 or 16 times or something like this. So after I'm going to show you guys in first person mode how it is, and you will see exactly how this thing is animated. So then I wanted to change the sword. The only thing that I actually changed here is the sword, and I wanted to make it a bit more realistic. I used some invisible armor stands wearing of course iron blocks to make it be narrower at the bottom. Then I placed an actual guardian mob on the eye of the guardian statue, so basically it triggers players or other mobs. And since I wanted even players in creative mode to be attacked by this big guy here, what I did, I summoned an invisible squid and then teleported that squid constantly to a player. So in this case basically the guardian mob is going to attack the squid, but since the squid is teleported to a player, it looks like it's attacking the player. And that's pretty much it. That's the final product. At the end I decided to add just a bit of water particles relative to this guy here, and that's pretty much it. That's all I made, and as you can see it looks pretty cool. But there's one last thing that I made, and I wanted to add some wings to this guy at the back. And the way I did it is using ender dragons. So ender dragons, if we summon an ender dragon and we summon an ender crystal, there will be a beam that will go from the ender dragon towards the ender crystal. This is when a ender dragon is healed by an ender crystal. And the only problem is that what I was thinking to do was, what I was hoping to do is to set these ender dragons invisible, so only the beam remains. And of course by summoning more ender dragons we have multiple beams. But the problem is that in vanilla Minecraft, ender dragons, they cannot be invisible. So this is a problem because I had to leave them there. But as you can see with those wings, it looks just like an almighty creature. Alright guys, so this is how it looks in first person mode. As you can see, the animation is not fast as it looked like in the first part of the video, and of course you can see that the guy is shooting this laser at me, and this is because, where is it? There's an invisible squid that is constantly teleported to me, and the reason why he's not pushing me, even if we are in Minecraft 1.9, is because I basically removed the collision using of course some other command blocks. Now the only problem are the ender dragons. If I could have made them invisible, that would have been the top, but still it looks pretty cool, and I think that those wings back there are probably the best thing about and the best part about this creation. You can see also the sword, and yeah, Guys, if you did like and enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like under the video if you like the series as well, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. As always guys, I am going to read all of the comments, and make sure to leave a suggestion of what I should transform in a next episode of this series. Also, if you guys like the submission of someone, just vote it, and the most voted one will be part of the next episode. As always guys, I want to thank you all for watching this video until the end, and I guess that I'll see you all guys in the next video. See you, bye.